It's time for Sunrise with Jesus. Be sure to follow this podcast on iTunes, Google Play Music, Facebook, and YouTube. Today's Sunrise is sponsored by Bible Talk with Mary. Thursday, December 20th, 2017. And now, be blessed by today's rise. Respecter of persons. I once heard a story about an evangelist from my church who became a martyr. His name is Andrew Lawrence. He was known globally for his fearlessness and great love for people. However, I want to testify on his behalf of a particular instance that happened. One day, the church had gone out onto the streets to evangelize. As they were on the road, their paths crossed a particular homeless person who was laying in the streets of East Kingston, Jamaica. At a glance, it was obvious that this man had not showered in weeks. His skin was filthy and he had no real way to sanitize. Many that passed him walked at a distance because the aroma was not the most inviting. However, Evangelist Andrew went to him and began to minister to him. As he was ministering, he was drinking a juice that he had bought earlier that day. As he continued ministering, he realized that the young man was thirsty too. It was then that he offered the young man a drink. The homeless man then took the juice and turned the carton to his head and drank. After he had enough, Evangelist Andrew took back the juice and turned it up to his head as well. It was at this point that many from the church shuddered. However, he beckoned them to be calm, whispering to them, "I cannot make him feel separate from me in any way." When I heard this testimony, my heart leaped with joy at the love of Christ. When I inquired of the Lord what to write concerning this sunrise, He told me to ask you. Do you see yourself as above anyone? Do you have a respecter of persons? Would you shudder even as the rest of the church did? Love is so powerful. It will cause you to take on the lives of others. Just as Jesus took on and died for our ugly ways, we have to take on the mess of others even as Andrew did. Are we truly willing to do the same? If we needed to follow Andrew's example to save a soul, would we quickly and willingly do it? Let the love of Christ ooze through you today. Someone is waiting on a love so powerful that by you they will know that Jesus still lives. Kareem Flowers, Sunrise with Jesus.
If you enjoyed today's Sunrise, continue to rise with us by following our social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube at Sunrise with Jesus. And lastly, visit our website, www.sunrisewithjesus.com. Sunrise with Jesus, as faithful as the sun.